The sun has not yet risen over the Sahyadri mountains. A thin mist clings to the valleys, a soft, white blanket over the sleeping earth. In a small hamlet nestled among the hills of Palghar district, the first sounds of the day begin. A rooster crows, its call sharp and clear in the cool air. Smoke begins to curl from the thatched roofs of the mud and thatch houses. This is the world of the Warli tribe, a world tied to the cycles of the sun, moon, and the rain. It is a world carved from the forest, a life lived in the shadow of ancient hills and whispered stories. Here, time is not measured by clocks. It is measured by the changing seasons and the needs of the land. Meet Jivya and his family. His wife, Lakshmi, is already awake. She moves quietly in the dim light of their small home. The walls are made of karvi reeds and plastered with a mixture of mud and cow dung. They are cool to the touch. Jivya's two children, 8-year-old Ravi and 6-year-old Sita, are still asleep on a thin mat on the floor. Their home is simple. Lakshmi returns with 2 pots of water balanced perfectly on her head. She begins to prepare the morning meal. It is a simple affair, a watery gruel made from nachni or finger millet, and a piece of last night's bakri. This is what will fuel their day. As she cooks, Ravi and Sita wake up. Sita helps her mother by sweeping the floor with a small broom made of twigs. Ravi's job is to take their single goat out to graze. He is young, but he already understands his responsibilities. Everyone in the community contributes. Everyone has a role to play. Survival is a collective effort, a dance everyone must learn. The Warli culture is rich and vibrant. It is woven into the fabric of their daily lives. The walls of their homes are often decorated with intricate white paintings. These are not just decorations, they are stories. They tell of harvests, they tell of weddings, they tell of gods and goddesses who live in the forest. The paintings are a way of connecting with their ancestors and with the natural world. The challenges are many. They are like the rocks in Jivya's field, big and unmoving. Access to healthcare is a constant worry. The nearest primary health center is 10 kilometers away. The road is rough and often impassable during the monsoon. When someone falls sick, the family relies on the village healer and traditional remedies made from forest herbs. Sometimes these remedies work, sometimes they do not. For serious illnesses, the journey to the health center is a desperate race against time. The fear of a medical emergency hangs over every family like a dark cloud, a constant reminder of their isolation. Livelihoods are just as precarious. The forest, which once provided everything they needed, is shrinking. Government policies and private companies have restricted their access to the land and its resources. This forces men like Jivya to seek uncertain work as migrant laborers. Mumbai, Pune. They live in harsh conditions and are often exploited, earning just enough to send a little money home. The connection to nature is the soul of the Warli people. They do not see the forest as a resource to be exploited. They see it as a living entity, a mother who provides for them. Their gods reside in the trees, the rivers, and the mountains. Every festival, every ritual, is a celebration of this sacred bond. The Tarpa festival, for example, is a joyous occasion. The sound of the tarpa fills the air as the villagers dance in a spiral, celebrating the harvest and giving thanks to the land. This deep reverence for nature is what has sustained them for centuries. This reverence is also a form of resistance. As the outside world encroaches, they hold on tightly to their traditions. They fight to protect their sacred groves from being cut down. They struggle to keep their language and their stories alive for the next generation. The elders pass on their traditional knowledge to the young ones. Hope is a resilient thing. It lives in Ravi's dream of becoming a teacher. It lives in Lakshmi's intricate paintings, a testament to the beauty and creativity that poverty cannot extinguish.